Welcome into the world of HTML. 3. Boot up your computer.
Windows sign in dialog.
2. Grab some comfort food. 1. And let's go. Hey guys, it's your girl Quinn here, and I'm back with another video in the HTML series. In today's video, we will be exploring HTML formatting elements. Yes, but before we get into this video, please remember to like the video if you love the content, subscribe if you're new, share it with others, and turn on my notification bell to be alerted whenever I'll post the next video in this series. Also note that the instrumentals for this video have been provided by Inner Sanctum Entertainment Ltd. But without further ado, let's get right into it. So first of all, what does it mean to format text? This is displaying text in a special or specified style. So whether it be bolding it, italicizing it, underlining it, and so on, that is what we will be exploring today. Now there are various tags in HTML that are used for formatting. The first tag is the bold tag. Now this is represented by the letter B. So it would be
less b greater than.
And you know its closing tag would be less/b greater than. Another one which is similar to the bold tag is a tag which is used to highlight important text. Now this is the strong tag.
Less strong greater than.
And of course, its closing tag would be less/strong greater than. The next tag is used to italize text, and this is represented by the letter I. So it would be
less I greater than.
And of course, its closing tag would be less/I greater than. The next one is a tag that is used to emphasize text, and that is represented by the letters EM. So it would be
less EM greater than.
And of course, its closing tag would be less/EM greater than. The next one is the tag used to underline text, and that is
less U greater than.
And of course, you would end that with the less/U greater than tag. The next tag is used to mark text. Now this is usually used for notational purposes, and it's represented by
less mark greater than.
And of course, you would end that with the less/mark greater than. To make text a bit smaller, you would use the small tag, which is
less small greater than.
Now this tag decreases the font size by 1 unit. And of course, you would end that with the less/small greater than tag. And the other one, which is the big tag, increases the font size by 1 unit.
Less big greater than.
And of course, you will end that with the less/big greater than tag. Now, to show deleted text, you would use the del tag. So that is
less del greater than.
And you would end that by the less/del greater than tag. The next one is to show inserted text, and that is represented by
less ins greater than.
And you would close that by using the less/ins greater than tag. To show subscript text, you would use the
less sub greater than.
And you would end that with the less/sub greater than. To show superscript text, you would use
less sup greater than.
And you would end that with the less/sup greater than. Now, to strikethrough text, you would use
less strike greater than.
And you would end that with the less/strike greater than tag. So for all these tags, any text that you want to be, whether it be bold or italics or underline, any one of these tags you use, the text that you want to have that specific formatting will have to be in between that tag. Alright, so now let's get into the demonstration of these tags. So first, we have to go back to the file that we were editing from last time. So it was on my desktop, so I'll go to desktop.
Folder view list.
Then I'll look for that folder.
W. Web series 30.
Open it.
Web series window. Tree view. Items view list. Index.html not selected 1 of 1.
Then I will select the file.
Selected.
Then once again, use your applications key.
Context menu.
H to jump to open with.
Google Chrome G.
Then N to jump to Notepad.
N. Index.html-node Text editor edit multi-line less doc type HTML greater than.
Awesome. Now you all should remember what we had in this document from last time. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to go down into the line where I have my first heading. Also remember that I have line indentations turned on my NVDA. So let me go down to that line.
less HTML, less head, 2 space less meta, less meta, no indent less slash head, less body greater than, 2 space less H1 greater than welcome to my website less slash H1 greater than.
Now the first tag we're going to be using is the bold tag. Now because this is my heading, I'm going to make it bold. Now with these formatting tags, whatever you're going to use them on, whether it be a tag for a link or a tag for a heading or a paragraph, they must be nested within that tag, not the other way around. So right here where my heading tag is, I'm going to go to the end of the opening tag for the heading. So I'll go to the start of the line.
Space.
Then.
Space less H1 greater than cap W.
Awesome. Now I'm going to put my opening tag for the bold.
Less B greater than.
Then I'm going to go to the end of my line.
Carriage return.
Because remember, I want the whole title to be bold. Then I'm going to go to the starting of the end tag for the heading.
Greater than 1 H slash less.
Then I'm going to put my ending bold tag.
Less slash B greater than.
So your line should read.
No, 2 space less H1 greater than less B greater than welcome to my website less slash B greater than less slash H1 greater than.
Awesome. Now let's move down to the paragraph to use some more of these formatting tags.
Less P greater than this is a test dot less slash P greater than.
Okay, so the next tag I'm going to use is the tag that shows important text, which is the emphasis tag, the EM tag. So what I'm going to do is go to the end of this line.
Carriage return.
Then I'm going to navigate before the word test.
Test dot less slash P greater than.
Then I'm going to put in, say, the word real. So it's going to be, this is a real test instead of this is a test.
R-E-A-L space.
Then I want to show emphasis on the word real. So I'll go in front of it.
Real.
Then I'll put the opening emphasis tag.
Less E-M greater than.
Then at the end of the word real, I'll put the ending emphasis tag.
E-A-L less slash E-M greater than.
Awesome. Now I'm going to go to the end of this sentence and I'm about to introduce to you another tag.
Carriage return.
I still want to be inside of the paragraph tag, so let me go in front of the less slash P greater than.
Greater P slash less.
Now, this tag that I'm about to show you is a tag that you can use within your elements when you want to go into a new line. Now, this is the line break tag. It is represented by the letters BR. So instead of going under this and using another paragraph tag to make another line, I'm going to stick within this paragraph tag and I'm going to insert the break tag right here. So I will put
less BR greater than.
And I must note that this tag does not have a closing tag. It's just less BR greater than. Then let's try using another tag. Let's use the Italics tag instead. So I'm going to type, I am a lean fellow, and I'm going to italicize the word lean.
Caps lock, caps lock off, space, A-M, space, A, space.
So right here where I'm supposed to put the word lean, I'm just going to put
less I greater than L-E-A-N.
Then end it.
Less slash I greater than.
Then space.
Space.
Then the word fellow.
F-E-L-L-O W dot.
Then I'm going to break this off because I want to go into a new line.
Less B-R greater than.
Awesome. Now let's use the strong tag. I'm going to type the sentence, I am a mighty girl, and I'm going to put the word mighty within the strong tag. So let's do that.
Caps lock on, caps lock off, space, A-M, space, A, space, less, S-T-R-O-N-G, greater than, M-I-G-A-T-Y, less, slash, S-T-R-O-N-G, greater than, space, G-I-R-L, dot.
Then, let's put the break tag here again to go into a new line.
Less, B-R, greater than.
Awesome. Now let's use the underline tag. Now I'm going to type the sentence, I have a ruler, and I'm going to underline the word ruler.
Caps, space, A-V-E, space, A, space, less, U, greater than, R-U-L-E-R, less, slash, U, greater than.
Then full stop.
Dot.
Now at the end of this line, I'm going to put another break tag to go into a new line.
Less, B-R, greater than.
Next, I'm going to use the mark tag. So I'm going to write the sentence, this is a note. But because I want all of this sentence to be marked, I'm going to put the mark tag first.
Less, M-A-R-K, greater than, cap T, cap A-I-S, space I-S, space A, space N-O-T-E, dot, less, slash, M-A-R-K, greater than.
Then, let's put the break tag here again to go into a new line.
less BR greater than.
Now let's use the small text to make text a bit smaller. So
Less L greater than.
I'm gonna type I am so little.
Caps lock cap I cap space O L I T L E dot less slash L greater than.
Then I'm gonna break this off because I want to go into a new line.
Less BR greater than.
Then let's make the text a bit bigger. So let's use the big tag.
Less BIG greater than.
Then I'm gonna write I am huge.
Caps lock cap I caps space AM space AUGE dot less slash BIG greater than.
At the end of this line, I'm gonna put another break tag to go into a new line.
Less BR greater than.
Now the del tag to show deleted text. What I'm gonna write is the sentence I am a boy. Then I'm gonna delete the boy and put girl instead.
Caps lock on cap I caps lock off space AM space A space.
So I'm gonna put the del tag here.
Less DEL greater than BOY less slash DEL greater than.
Then put a space.
Space.
Then put the word girl.
GIRL
Full stop.
dot.
Then let's put the break tag here again to go into a new line.
Less BR greater than.
Now let's use the insert tag. So I'm gonna write a sentence that says I was just stuffed in here, and I'm gonna put all of it in between the inserted tag.
Less INS greater than caps kappa cap space WAS space JUST space STUFFED IN space AERE dot less slash INS greater than.
Awesome. Now at the end of this line, I'm gonna put another break tag to go into a new line.
Less BR greater than.
Now let's use up the subscript and superscript tags. So now I'm gonna write something. It's not gonna be mathematically correct, but I'm just writing it to demonstrate stuff to you. Okay? So now I would say
Caps lock on.
if I calculate
Kappa caps lock off F space caps kappa cap space ALCULATE space
2 to the power of 4, so I'll put my number 2.
2
Then I would put the superscript tag,
less SUP greater than.
then 4,
4
then end the tag.
less slash SUP greater than.
Then I'll continue on the sentence by saying my answer will be
Space M Y space N S W E R space W I L L space B E space.
Then I'll put 16.
1 6
Then in subscript I'm gonna put base 10.
less FUB greater than BA SE space 1 0
Then end the tag.
less slash FUB greater than
Then I can put my full stop.
dot.
Awesome. Now let me show you the use of our last tag. So I'm going to put the break tag here to go into a new line.
Less BR greater than.
Now to our last tag, the strike through. And every time I think about the strike through, I always think of strike, you're out. So I'm going to put you are out, and I'm going to put out in strike through. So let's type that.
Caps lock on. Cap Y caps O U space A R E space.
Then right before I type the out, I'm going to put the opening strike tag.
Less STRIKE greater than
Out.
OUT.
Then end it.
Less slash STRIKE greater than
Awesome. Now I can put my full stop.
dot.
And that is it for all of the formatting tags. And remember, I don't have to put an ending paragraph tag because it was already there. So if I should read back everything to you, it would be
Less P greater than this is a less M greater than real less slash M greater than test dot less BR greater than I am a less I greater than lean less slash I greater than fellow dot less BR greater than I am a less strong greater than mighty less slash strong greater than girl dot less BR greater than I have a less U greater than ruler less slash U greater than dot less BR greater than less mark greater than this is a note dot less slash mark greater than less BR greater than less small greater than I am so little dot less slash small greater than less BR greater than less big greater than I am huge dot less slash big greater than less BR greater than I am a less del greater than boy less slash del greater than girl dot less BR greater than lessons greater than I was just stuffed in here dot less slash ins greater than less BR greater than if I calculate 2 less sup greater than 4 less slash sup greater than my answer will be 16 less sub greater than base 10 less slash sub greater than dot less BR greater than you are less strike greater than out less slash strike greater than dot less slash P greater than.
awesome. Now I'm gonna display to you how this will show up on your browser. So first of all, you have to save your file, so Ctrl+S. Now, before we go and open this into our browser, there are some settings we have to change. We have to change some document formatting settings so that our NVDA will announce these document formatting options. So to do that, you'd have to go into your NVDA menu. So your NVDA key plus your N.
NVDA menu.
Then down arrow to Preferences and click Enter.
Preferences sub-menu P. Settings.
Press Enter on Settings.
NVDA settings : General.
Then press D to jump to Document Formatting or down arrow to it.
D. Document format.
Then let's tab through.
Document formatting property page. The following options control the types of document formatting reported by NVDA. Font grouping. Font name checkbox not.
Alright, you don't want it to report font name. Let's go on.
Font size checkbox.
Don't want it to report that either.
Font attributes checkbox not checked.
Check that.
Space. Checked.
Moving on, so tab again.
Superscripts and subscripts checkbox not checked.
We want it to report that because we have those in our document. So use spacebar to check that.
Space. Checked.
Tab again.
Emphasis checkbox not checked.
We want that. Check.
Space. Checked.
Tab again.
Highlighted left paren. Marked right paren. Text checkbox checked. Alt plus K.
Alright, so marked is already checked. Next.
Style checkbox not checked.
We want style, so check.
Space. Checked.
Next.
Colors checkbox not checked. Alt plus C. Document information group.
Alright, and that is it. So now you can tab to OK and press Enter.
Edit, line, pair, take, row, cell, element, link, graph, list, block, group, land, art, frame, click, report, OK, index.html.
Awesome. Now remember to save your file and let's go on now to the folder where the document was in.
Web series row, web series window, items view list, index.html 1 of 1.
Then you'd use your applications key,
context menu,
H to go to open with,
Google Chrome G,
and press Enter on the browser of your choice.
Web series window, TQ test website - Google Chrome - the TQ test website. Heading level 1 bold. Welcome to my website.
Awesome. So the first thing you see is that it tells us that the heading is bold. Now let's down arrow to the next line, which I think should have in the emphasis.
This is a italic real no italic test.
Awesome. So remember we put emphasis on the word real and it says that it's in italics. Then down arrow.
I am a italic lean no italic fellow.
Remember that we use the italics tag on the word lean here. So as you realize, both the emphasis and the italics tag report it as italics. Now let's down arrow.
I am a bold mighty no bold girl.
Remember that we use the strong tag here on the word mighty. So as you realize, both the bold and the strong tags report the text as being bold.
I have a underlined ruler not underlined dot.
Awesome. So remember that the word ruler was underlined. So it reports it as underlined there. Next.
Highlighted. This is a note. Out of highlighted.
Awesome. Now remember that this line was in between the mark tag. So it says highlighted. So let's down arrow again.
I am so little.
So let me go back up to the mark text 1 second.
Highlighted. This is a note.
Now let's use our NVDA key plus or F to look at the document formatting for this line, which is just the regular size of the text.
Times New Roman 12 pt.
Alright, so you see that it's 12 pt. Now let's go down to the one that is small.
I am so little.
Alright, so remember that this one that says I am so little was in the small tag. So let's use our NVDA key plus or F right here.
Times New Roman 10 pt.
Awesome, so you realize that it moved from 12 pt down to 10 pt. Now let's go down to the next line.
I am huge.
Now this one was in between the big tag. Now let's use our NVDA key plus or F here.
Times New Roman 14.5.
Okay, so as you can see, the small tag takes it down by 2 points and the big tag brings it up by 2.5 points. Okay, now let's go to the next line.
I am a deleted strike-through boy no strike-through girl.
So you realize that the boy, which we put in between the del tag, says strike through. Alright, down arrow.
Inserted underlined. I was just stuffed in here. Not underlined.
Okay, now remember that this line was in between the inserted tag. So as you can see, it underlines the text. So I guess you can say the inserted tag is similar to the underlined tag. Now let's down arrow.
If I calculate 2 superscript 4 baseline, my answer will be 16 subscript base 10 baseline dot.
So you see that the superscript and the subscript tags work. Now down to the last one.
You are strike through out no strike through dot.
Awesome. Now remember that we use strike through on the word out there. So you can see that the delete kind of act like the strike through as well. So that is it for the formatting tags, guys. And I must note to you that a lot of these formatting tags are kind of obsolete in HTML5 now, because as you'll learn later on, you can do a lot of this formatting using CSS. But it was just for you guys to know that these tags do exist. But that is it for this video, guys. Hopefully you guys learned a lot. I taught you all about the formatting tags. So thanks again, guys, for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Remember to like the video if you loved the content, subscribe if you're new, and turn on my notification bell to be alerted whenever I post the next video. Also, remember that the transcript for this video will be down below in the description. It is available on my website. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time.